microwave just to make sure it gives it that nice shine. I love these microfiber cloths. I just get them in like Lidl for like £1 for 3. So I'm just going to now empty the dishwasher, and I don't know if you guys find this, but sometimes when I put in stuff that's got too much stuff in it, I have to wash it twice in the dishwasher, so I'm going to have to rewash those pans. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just going to sort out everything else, put away all the cutlery and the plates and things, just put them back where they belong. I'm going to move on to this windowsill now. I have actually opened the window because I need to remember to clean the inside of the window, like the window ledge bit, because I never get around to doing that, I always forget. So I'm just going to remove everything off of the window ledge, and then I'm going to spray some of my, I've got a bottle here, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's just to the right of me, and that is just filled with a bit of Zoflora and some Unstoppable, so I'm going to use that at the end just to make sure everything smells nice. I use this on my sides and things, so I'm just going to use that lemon zest antibacterial just for the actual shelf and around the windows. Now obviously this means I'm going to get it on the windows, and my husband is actually a window cleaner, but he actually neglects our house quite a lot, although he did say he's going to be doing our windows this week, so I am going to wash the glass as well on the windows, but I'm just going to go around the frames first, just with that antibacterial and a cloth, just to try and get rid of any marks or dirt or anything like that, and then I'll go around with the glass cleaner that I got from Just Home Bargains. I think it's about £1, and I'm going to go over with a microfiber cloth around it just to rub it in, and then I'm going to go over with my squeegee that I've got, which I've got for actually our glass table. I've got it, but I'm just going to go over these windows with it because I do have a squirty window cleaning squeegee, but I do not know where that is, so I'm just going to have to make do. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm actually using a Scrub Daddy. So I've used Mr. Muscle kitchen cleaner and a Scrub Daddy, and I've got that hot with some water, and then I'm just going to go over all of like the handles on the tap and things, and I'm going to scrub all of the sink just to get rid of any you know, anything really. There's a lot that goes on in the sink, so I just like to keep it on top of it, and I really hate watermarks, so I'm just going to use all this. Then I will go over it with a microfiber cloth at the end, but I'm sure I'll have to go over it a couple more times because obviously I'm going to be using my mop and things, so I'm going to be emptying it. So now I'm just going to use one of these. It's got like a scour on one side and then a cloth bit on the other, so I'm just going to use that to take away the watermarks, and then I'm going to use the microfiber cloth finally to try and make it shine. Okay, so now I'm going to move to this area, and I'm just going to take out the recycling. I keep the recycling in this box here that it just gets overflowed and very quickly, so I would like to get a new recycling bin thing, but at the moment I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to remove these dog foods. For, if you don't know, we have 3 dogs, so I have a lot of food and treats that I need to have. So I just got these from where was it? I think it was Matalan. I got these dog food and treat boxes from, and my dog's actually just on the floor, one of them, so I've just given him a couple of the treats. So I'm just going to move the utensils and the knives, and I'm just going to go back over with a Cif antibacterial spray, and I'm just going to get into all the behind where the dog bin is, so just any crumbs or anything that's there, hopefully I can get rid of. I don't know if you can see in the back right corner of these tiles that it looks like it's all mucky. It's actually just stained. That's been there since I moved in. It's very hard to get off, so I'm going to go over it obviously, but they don't come off. I've tried so much to get them off, but they're just actually stained in the tiles. So I'm just going to do what I can, and then I'll move everything back nice and neat. Okay, so I'm just going to unload my washing, which I need to fold and put away in a minute. I'll do that later. So I'm just going to put all that in the basket, and then I'm going to put in one of my capsules of Fairy, because this is now the kids' clothes going in, and I like to use Fairy for them because I just feel like it's better for them. So I use the Fairy capsule and the Fairy fabric softener. So I'm just going to put all their clothes in the washing for just a minute, just a minute, just for a quick wash, and then I will hang those out to dry, because I don't like to tumble dry their clothes because I tend to find that they shrink. So I'm going to put that on, and yeah, and then I'll fold away the other clothes. Now onto the dreaded table. If you guys know me, you'll know I hate this table, but I'm just going to be using my Unstoppables and Zoflora diluted water on top of here today. And I'm also going to just quickly spray my curtains, which are behind this table. And also I will do the lower black bit of the table because there's a lot of dust that builds up there. So I'm just going to get rid of the dust on there as well. And also just give the chairs a quick spray just to make it smell a bit nicer. And then I'm going to move on to the sofa and just plump all the pillows, sort out the throws. As you can see, Ash was just sat here earlier. You can see his little throw there. So I'm just going to sort out the pillows and things like that, and just make it look a bit neater and nicer. So yeah, just to make it more homely. Okay guys, so I found my window cleaning squeegee. It was actually in the conservatory. So I've now just done the patio doors, conservatory doors. I'm now just moving on to the windows. Like I said, I think my husband is going to do our windows this coming week, but I don't know if he's going to be doing the inside of them. He does not like it when I do them because I leave them all streaky, and obviously it being his job, he can tell, he tells automatically, although he hasn't actually said anything yet, so we'll just wait and see. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort these out, and then I'll go around with my spray and microfiber cloth around all the frames and the windowsill, and yeah, just carry on in the lounge with my anti-bac spray just on all surfaces and things, just to make sure that I get any, you know, make sure it's all disinfected. Okay, so now I'm just going to be sorting out these cubes that are where kind of we keep like all the kids' toys and things. So I'm just going to sort out all of the baskets and things just to make it look a bit neater. And obviously I'm going to go over with my spray as well in all of the cubes, just to make sure that I get rid of any dust, dog hair or dirt or anything like that, just to make it all feel clean. So I'm going to do the other one as well, just to keep it all nice and neat. Okay, so as I'm here with my sprays, I'm actually just going to go over the gate. I don't normally do this, so, and there's, as you can see, sticky hands all over this gate, so I'm just going to get rid of all the sticky handprints, just to make it seem a bit nicer. And then I'm going to go in the hall and do the radiator and the skirting boards and things like that in the hallway, just to make it all feel a bit nicer and smell a bit nicer. And then I will move on to Dan's office to do the sides in there, and then I will get on to hoovering and mopping the house.